What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only Ash Brown, and this is the aestheticians show. I appreciate all of the love and support. Nearly 1,900 episodes and growing. All of this is on account of you guys, so thank you so very much for all of your support, all of your love, the shares, the cares. It makes a huge difference. Today, we are talking with a woman that is well accomplished, darlings. All right. We are speaking with the wonderful Michelle McKay of the Contour Club. Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Ash. How are you?
I am doing great. How are you today?
No complaints. Everything's good.
I love it. All right, Michelle. So, just out the gate here, how did things start with the Contour Club?
So it really started with a client at another location. I worked for a doctor before I the thought of even opening something happened. I connected with a client, and she planted the seed of me potentially opening my own business. And then one thing after another happened. Everything lined up, and it just opened like magic, actually.
Yes. So as this idea started to blossom and grow, what would you say was the first major obstacle you guys faced?
Oh, finding the right space. Yeah, I had a lot of, yes, we can do this, and no, we cannot at the last minute. I had to learn to be flexible.
Gotcha.
Because, yeah, sometimes the rejection is a redirection to get you to the right place.
Yeah, it absolutely is. I agree with that one. I do. So, what brought you to Roswell? The location?
I really wanted to be, I wanted to speak to a certain type of client. Before I start anything, I always start with the end in mind.
Right.
So I always knew the type of woman I wanted to work with. The majority of my clients are women. I do work with everyone, but the majority of my clients are women, and I knew who I wanted to work with. So it's almost like if you are fishing for Alaskan wild salmon, then you should not be in Lake Lanier.
This is true. This is very, very true. I love that. All right, so let's talk about some of the services that you guys offer there. What is one of the most popular services that you all have?
Cryoskin and the Sculpt Pod Pro. Everyone loves it.
So for people that are not familiar, go into what they are and what it entails.
So Cryoskin is a European device that uses basically heat and cold manipulation to kill fat cells and to sculpt the body, strategically sculpt the body. Gotcha. The Sculpt Pod Pro is a red light pod and an infrared sauna that also helps with lymphatic drainage. So it performs 3 treatments all at the same time. So I combine my treatments together, thereby accelerating results and just maximizing client benefit, because we want to take the inches down, but we also want to firm and tighten and tone skin.
I like that. What is the downtime for those procedures?
Actually, there isn't much. So I typically see my clients once a week. I alternate treatments, so cryo can be done once every 2 weeks. I have another device that can be done once every week, and my saunas can actually be done every day if you're well hydrated. But for people who are building up their tolerance every other day.
Gotcha. And do you guys offer like a membership or some kind of subscription for people?
Actually, we do. So it always begins with a consultation, because everyone's body is different. Everyone's commitment level is different. Everyone's eating habits are different. So while I do have standard pricing, everything is custom and really designed to fit the person that I'm talking to versus trying to sell someone a pre-designed package. So I do have a membership, but it doesn't mean that you can skip the consultation and go directly into that because you think that will solve your problem. So everyone has to sit, and we have to figure it out and read in between the lines, and then we created a solution. However, I do have a membership that includes my I have 2 sauna pods. I have a steam sauna pod, which is a wet sauna, and then I have an infrared red light sauna pod, and then I also have devices that are called hypoxia, which is a low-impact targeted workout. So you could do unlimited of any of those devices for 3 months. It is a 90-day commitment for $350 a month.
Okay. Cool. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the wet sauna. What is the difference between the wet sauna and the other one?
So it's not necessarily that they're different. They're sort of like first cousins, but they do the same thing differently. So the steam sauna, the use of steam over time helps to thicken the skin, versus the other pod is using the red light technology to help create more collagen and to firm. So we're thickening and firming at the same time. Both of them are infrared, so it brings the temperature of the body up and helps to drain the fat cells, right? So both devices, and both of them actually, burn calories. So the SculptPod Pro can burn up to 750 calories per 30-minute session, and the steam sauna will burn up to 650 calories per 30-minute session. Wow. So both of them are incredible devices that help your body with lymphatic drainage, helps to firm the skin, helps to burn calories, but in 2 different ways. So the steam sauna also has lights that change color. So different colors and different colors exposure to the skin is different, reach different benefits. Yeah. So the steam sauna has the ability to change color versus the SculptPod Pro that's just a standard red light.
Gotcha. I'd imagine that you guys, your calendars are crazy, booked up crazy for the next couple of weeks, but what can people do to make sure that they reserve their spot, they have their appointments and everything set ahead of time?
So you want to go to thecontourclub.com and schedule a consultation. That is not an opportunity for us to sell. That is an opportunity for us to figure out how we can serve you best. And it will set you up for success with a plan that you can actually execute.
Okay, cool beans. And are you guys across social media as well?
Yes, ma'am. So we are on Instagram, Contour _Club. On TikTok, Contour Club. Facebook, Contour Club.
Okay.
And YouTube.
All right. Everywhere taking over. I'm telling you, the takeover is happening. It is happening. And last but certainly not least, Michelle, what advice would you offer to the next generation of female entrepreneurs?
Oh, I would say be very clear on your vision and who you are. Work backwards. Start with what you want, and don't be afraid to go for it and ask for what you want and not what you think you can get. You set that goal, then you break it down into bite-sized pieces, and you work backwards. You keep your mouth shut. And you keep looking, keep working, and keep moving forward.
I love that. Perfectly said. Michelle McKay, thank you so much for coming through today. We appreciate you.
You're very welcome.
And of course, I know as the months go on, there's going to be new announcements, all kinds of new things. I like to have exclusives, Michelle. You're going to have to come back and share with us. I want the tea first.
Absolutely.
I appreciate
Actually,
that.
I have something that's a new treatment that's coming down the pipeline. So absolutely, I have to come back so I can reveal it to everyone.
Yes, come through, sis. All right. I appreciate that. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. Keeping in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do. You look them square in the face, you tell them, don't believe me. Just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. We're doing this for the history books, y'all. All right? I'll let y'all later. Bye.